concept of global warming being a satanic mission to undermine Jesus is a notion that has been circulating among certain Christian groups. This idea is rooted in the belief that Satan is actively working to destroy God's creation and undermine the teachings of Jesus Christ. According to this perspective, global warming is not just a natural phenomenon or a consequence of human activities, but a deliberate attempt by Satan to bring about chaos and destruction to the world. Proponents of this idea point to the Bible, which describes Satan as a deceiver and a destroyer who seeks to lead humanity away from God. They argue that global warming is a manifestation of Satan's efforts to destroy the natural world and create an environment of fear, uncertainty, and doubt. By promoting the idea that human activities are responsible for global warming, Satan is allegedly trying to shift the focus away from God's sovereignty and onto human beings, making us feel guilty and responsible for the problem. Furthermore, some Christians believe that the push for sustainability, renewable energy, and environmental protection is a thinly veiled attempt to promote a secular, humanistic worldview that rejects the authority of God. They see the emphasis on human-caused climate change as a way to undermine the biblical account of creation and the role of humans as stewards of the earth. By emphasizing human responsibility for the environment, Satan is allegedly trying to create a sense of self-sufficiency and independence from God, leading people away from faith and towards a reliance on human ingenuity and technology. Moreover, the apocalyptic language surrounding global warming, with its predictions of catastrophic sea level rise, droughts, and extreme weather events, is seen by some as a form of psychological manipulation. This language is believed to be designed to create a sense of fear and anxiety, which can lead people to abandon their faith in God and seek salvation in worldly solutions such as government policies, technological fixes, or pagan spiritual practices. By promoting a sense of impending doom, Satan is allegedly trying to distract people from the true source of hope and salvation, which is Jesus Christ. In addition, some Christians point to the fact that many environmental organizations and climate activists are secular or even anti-Christian, and that their efforts to address global warming often involve promoting values and practices that are contrary to biblical teachings. For example, the emphasis on population control, reproductive rights, and LGBTQ+ issues is seen as a threat to traditional Christian values in the family. By supporting these causes, Satan is allegedly trying to undermine the moral foundations of society and create a culture that is hostile to Christianity. However, it is essential to note that this perspective on global warming is not universally accepted among Christians. Many Christians believe that caring for the environment is a biblical mandate and that addressing global warming is a moral imperative. They see the fight against climate change as an opportunity to demonstrate God's love for creation and to promote justice, compassion, and stewardship. According to this view, Satan's influence is not in the environmental movement itself, but in the ways that human beings respond to the challenge of climate change, such as through greed, selfishness, and a lack of concern for the poor and vulnerable. In conclusion, the idea that global warming is a satanic mission to undermine Jesus is a complex and multifaceted concept that reflects a particular Christian worldview. While it is not a universally accepted perspective, it highlights the deep-seated concerns and fears that many Christians have about the role of Satan in the world and the potential for environmentalism to be used as a tool for secularization and moral relativism. Ultimately, the debate surrounding global warming and its relationship to Christianity serves as a reminder of the importance of critically evaluating the spiritual and theological implications of environmental issues and seeking a balanced and nuanced approach to caring for God's creation.